You're not giving yourself a fighting chance, bro, if you're masturbating for 2 seconds of pleasure. Hey guys, Ozzy here. I wanted to speak about something very personal today, and it's not something I would speak about, and but I feel like I really need to share this, and I really need to help others, and it was very pivotal in me becoming who I am today, and it was very instrumental in helping me achieve what I wanted to achieve in the gaming world. This is just my experience. This isn't advice. This isn't science. This is something I went through, right? And I'm looking into the camera, speaking from the bottom of my heart. As a man, being in the fighting game community, or be whether any community, right? A lot of guys that suffer from low confidence, don't have much energy, they don't really look after themselves, or whatever you want to call it, right? And we come into a fighting game community to be accepted, right? You just want to be accepted, and you want to feel like you're a part of something. And my experience in the fighting game community is I was with a lot of guys that felt disenfranchised, a lot of guys that were shunned out by other communities, and I was the same. Remember, me coming into the fighting game community, believe it or not, it helped me so much because I was a street guy. Being a street guy, that took me away from all of that nonsense. It took me away from a lot of bad people, right? But it got me involved with people that shared a common goal, which was a video game. So we played video games together. But however, when I embarked on that journey of Lion's Den, a lot of guys that were around that I traveled with, they lacked some discipline, right? And they were into a lot of pornography, a lot of hentai porn, which is actually disgusting, right? And then I would look at them, and they had no drive, no ambition, and you're just playing a video game all day. And what happens is when you're playing Tekken all day, you're neglecting a huge part of your life. Playing Tekken all day is not good for your mental health. It just isn't. You're neglecting your body, and you're neglecting, more importantly, your soul. And if you're one of those guys that playing video games all day, a part of your life is going to get neglected. Whether it be your personality, whether it be your physique, or your mental health, you're definitely sacrificing these three things in your life. Your ability to communicate, so many things. If you're playing a video game all day, for whatever reason, I'm not judging anyone here, right? If you're watching this video, I'm not judging you, right? But what I want to share how I was able to do events from no financial backing, how I was able to just be a gamer, a commentator, a host, to doing events, to hitting the pinnacle, right? And this is off just literally sheer discipline. And I want to tell you what made me do that. Now, the biggest thing, I'm going to share with you how I done that. And the first thing was, I never had sex. The first thing was, I wasn't masturbating. I wasn't watching pornography. When I would go to events and I would stay with some guys, they would be watching the craziest stuff, right? And it's cool. It's cool. Whatever you're into, this video is not for you. This video is, I want to help unlock your potential. And you're not going to unlock your potential if you're simping over girls. These girls that you watch on Twitch streams, they've got their titties out, they've got no talent, and you're just sitting there watching and thinking, hopefully one day I will smash. Fortunately, she just cares about your donations, how much money you can give to her. My thing is, you have to break away from that. These are all a distraction. Money, cars, women, houses. This is all a distraction from you finding the creator. Even I'll put video games in that as well. So for me, Ozzy, how was you able to do Lions Den? Lions Den was one of the biggest events. No sponsorship, no financial back. How did you manage to do it? I'll tell you how I managed to do that. They call it now semen retention. But I never slept around. I would not be masturbating Now, what is semen retention? Semen, God, the creator, whatever you believe in, right? Put something into man that is so powerful that once it's transfused with a woman, it creates life. It's one of probably the most powerful chemical ingrained in a man. But what you're doing is you're flapping that away to two people you don't know. And you're creating fantasies in your mind that you want to create with a woman. And once you've done that, you're like, is that it? Is there anything else? But imagine you harness that energy inside of you. What that energy does, it builds up inside of you. And I haven't. It's been couple of years since I've slept with a woman, right? And I have so much energy. I still feel like I'm 20. And what this does inside of you, I'm going to tell you, if you're suffering from brain fog, gone. A lot of guys I speak to, oh, Ozzy, I can't think straight. I said, are you masturbating? Be honest with me. Are you masturbating? Are you sleeping around? Are you drinking? Are you doing all of these things? Then you're not giving yourself a fighting chance, right? Now, whether you believe in the prophets or not, whatever, let's just extrapolate Jesus for a minute, yeah? Whether you believe in Jesus or not, I believe in Jesus. If you believe in Jesus, you just study the man's life. There's no way that it said he was masturbating, he was watching porn, he was watching these Twitch girls. None of that. That was a man on a mission. Now, this sexual energy, it's energy that God has given to us. If you transfuse that energy, you can put it in anything. What it does, it builds up your testosterone. A lot of guys always said to me, Ozzy, you've got so much energy. How you got this much energy? How are you dancing and doing all of this? I said, in my head, I'm like, isn't everyone supposed to have this? Isn't everyone supposed to have this kind of energy? This is the energy that I have. And that's because I never slept around. I wasn't masturbating. I was harnessing my energy. Sex is to procreate. So Ozzy, so does it mean we don't have sex? No, sex is to procreate. If you're married, this video is not for you. But if you're not married, you shouldn't be sleeping around. If you follow any religion, it doesn't say to sleep around. So sex is to procreate, but masturbation and all these things, it makes you docile. And I've seen it in the FGC myself. A lot of guys, a lot of guys, they're like mesquite. I feel sorry for them because they think that's normal. It's not normal to give away your energy. And I was able to create those moments, those memories with you guys because I wasn't masturbating. I wasn't doing any of these things that a lot of guys do. Now, a lot of stuff I'm saying is going to go over your head, but try it for a week. Don't masturbate for a week. Don't watch these videos or don't watch these Twitch girls with their titties out. Listen, the most beautiful thing about breasts or whatever is the fact that when you're with a woman, you naturally unveil that. You know what pornography does? It takes away your ability to look at a woman as a woman. What pornography does, it makes you look at her like flesh. That's it. That she has nothing else. That's what most of these women are on Twitch. They got no talent. That's what they're doing. And they're taking you away from your goal. Did God put you on earth to watch that shit? Come on, you're better than that. And what it does is it destroys your testosterone. As a man, you're supposed to have testosterone. Makes you want to do things. Makes you want to get up. And what it will help you do. Now, the longer you stay on semen retention, you will get thoughts in your mind that you never got. You'll be like, wow. I'm sitting with these people. They're not on my frequency. You will start to understand energy more. You will start to understand your heart. You will start to connect with your heart. And your heart is the biggest electric field in your body. The amygdala, the mind, is like a politician. The tongue is the tongue helps you lie. But when you speak from the heart, you cannot lie. So when I was in the gaming scene, a lot of people hated me. Why? Because women were attracted towards me, right? for whatever reason. Confidence, I was doing this thing, and a lot of guys around were just hating on me because of that. But you don't know. Women can smell when you're not sleeping around. They can smell when you're in semen retention. Trust me, 100% believe that. They can feel it because God innately has put inside of them. They're supposed to have that sperm. They're made for that. They're made to reproduce. So they can smell that. So a lot of these guys would hate on me. They're thinking I'm sleeping around. I love the women. I love women's attention. Which man doesn't? At that time, I was loving it. I was in my prime, but it never took me away from my goal, which was running one of the biggest Tekken events of all time. So I kept my focus. And you got to look at it, right? When a boxer goes into a fight for 3 to 6 months, they don't have sex. Why is that? Is that a coincidence? The legs go. Once you get rid of your energy, your legs go. I was in the gym, right? And this kid come up to me, he must have been about 20 years old. And he goes, he called me uncle, by the way. I said, oh man, that's how I know I'm getting on. He goes, uncle, how are you pushing this weight, this and that? I said, through the spirit, through the creator. The creator gives strength. He goes, I'm taking Viagra, I'm watching it. I'm like, you're 20 years old and you're taking Viagra. I said, that's crazy. I said, you need to stop that. I said, stop watching pornography. He goes, I asked him, do you watch porn? He goes, yeah. I said, stop watching any of this stuff. You stop watching this, your strength God will give to you. Strength and power doesn't come from lifting weights. It comes from spirit. So we have to strengthen the spirit, right? Playing Tekken all day is not going to strengthen my spirit. If you want to do something, and I'm speaking to Tekken players mainly here because I spent a lot of time with you guys. And a lot of you guys, were jealous and envious of me. How did I have this personality, charisma? No, that comes from my heart. My heart was pure. I wasn't messing around in these certain things. You have to keep the heart purified, guys. Purification is so important for the soul. Now, my brother Mike Hollow, you guys know him, right? He goes to me, Oz, how do I know when I found a good woman? I said, don't sleep with her. I said, I know it's natural. Control it. Understand her. See her spirit. See if she's good for your soul. And that's what I say to most guys. Once you can, this is not me lecturing you guys. This is self-mastery, guys. Honestly, this is self-mastery. It's controlling yourself. If you cannot master yourself, you cannot master anything. And what this does, the sexual energy helped me translate and do other great things in my life. I've done comedy. I had a comedy page called Punjabi Conjures. Got millions of views there. Whatever I put my mind to, it helped me focus. Now, semen retention's become trendy. It's become like an internet hype. I was doing it 20 years ago when it wasn't a thing now. But it's a real thing. And I know a lot of gamers that suffer from low confidence. But stop masturbating and your testosterone will start rising. And then you will start to figure out, what do I want to do? Then you will start hitting the gym. If you're watching this video and you're suffering from depression, you're not giving yourself a fighting chance, bro. If you're masturbating for 2 seconds of pleasure, you're giving your energy away. Give it a week. Don't masturbate for a week. See how you feel. What it helps you do is it helps you get in touch with the creator, right? It helps you manage stress. It helps you lower your cortisol levels. This is science, guys. This is not mysticism. This is biomechanics. I'm giving you some real life jewels that I've been. When I was doing Lions Den, people were like coming up to me, oh, Ozzy, he said this about you. I said, listen, I've got tunnel vision. I'm in gear 6. Go. I ain't got time for what he said, she said. Either you're with me or not. And a lot of them don't understand that. Let me make this clear. You're going to fall off the wagon. Jezebels, whatever, they will come towards you. I'm telling you, when you're on semen retention, you're going to start getting girls looking at you, coming towards you. And you're going to be like, wow, I'm not used to this. But get used to it. That's what will start to happen. But if you're playing Tekken all day, you're just going to get your feelings hurt. You're going to be sitting there thinking, wow, someone else is bettering themselves. And when you go to the gym, you better yourself. You're better than what you were 10 minutes ago. Now, I haven't got the body I had when I was 25. That body is dead, right? I built a big physique. I've been fat, I've been skinny, I've been both ends of the coin. And believe me, I don't want to be on the other side, being out of shape. So I haven't got a six-pack right now, but I try to go to the gym regularly. Why? I make better decisions. I make better choices. So what you should take away from this video is not isolation, it's solitude. You have to be on your own. No distractions, no taking, no being on your phone, no simping over these girls. Give it a break. Just sit there on your own and don't give away your energy. Stop masturbating. Lions Den didn't just magically happen. It was built on persistence, control, and focus. And why I quit, why are you going to turn around and say, Ozzy, why I quit? I will do another video why I left that scene. This is just me sharing my truth. If it resonates, if it helps one person help achieve their goal or whatever they want to do, so be it. But this is how I'm able to maintain who I am. I took a break from the social media world because I had to grow. If I'm constantly doing YouTube videos and playing Tekken, how am I growing as a person? Life is going to hit you whether you like it or not. So I had to grow. And I think the message I'm giving now, I would have given this message as a 40-year-old man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. If you got to the end of this video, say, Ozzy, I got to the end of the video. This is what I think. And let me know if you're going to jump on this journey. Do it. Stop masturbating. Just stop. Go cold turkey. See, if you got brain fog, it will give you laser focus. Let me know in the comments what benefits it gives to you, right? Come back to me with it. Let's grow together. I want to help you guys in the fighting game community because I was part of you guys, but maybe you guys misunderstood me. And that's okay. I forgive you and I love you all. From the bottom of my heart, I don't hold no animosity. I went down a road that not many did. Who went down that road? Not many did. A lot of people become streamers or YouTubers or competitiveness. But to go down a road where you're sacrificing a lot of, forget the money. I lost thousands. But sacrificing your time to sacrificing your time for the community to put on big events. Not many people done that. But I only done that because I was selfless. Life is for me and not about me. It's about helping others. What can I do for you? But this comes from semen retention. So if you want to do semen retention, do it. This is what it's called now, but I was doing it back. Imagine in 9 months, it creates a life. Imagine you harness that inside of yourself. Imagine what it will do for you in 9 months. Every month you unlock a different version of yourself when you're on semen retention. That's why what will happen when you're on semen retention, a lot of people won't like you because they can't handle the energy. You're on a different frequency, you're on a different level, you know? And some people were like, this is too much. My energy was too much for people because it was pure energy. If this video helps, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want me to do more videos on why self-mastery and gaming, you have to manage together. Very important to combine the two in harmony. You have to be balanced. Right now, a lot of these guys in the games industry, Tekken industry, are playing Tekken all day. But if you look at them physicality-wise, they're lacking. Can they help you if violence comes by? No. Because frames are going to go out the fucking window. Where's your -10 when you're in a real life situation? So this is very important for you guys to become strong, to become physically strong, to look like, hold on, you can fuck up some shit if shit goes down. So guys, don't just be good at Tekken. Be good at yourself. Be good as a human being. Be great as a human being. Whatever you believe in, be the best version of yourself. This is a video I wanted to do because it was on my heart and I wanted to share. Yes, I'm funny. I like to bust jokes. Yes, there's that side to me as well. But there's this side to me as well. And I want to share all my sides with you guys. Not my side chicks. I'm joking. But yeah, peace and love, Oz.